Hello my lovely beings and welcome back to another fabulous video on my channel where this is episode 2. I want to mention the first few episodes, I'm still trying to figure out the groundwork for this. I think what we're going to do, I think the plan is for me to record an episode, record a day on camera with you guys, and then play 3 or 4 days off camera, come back, record a day type of thing, just like I did with Discovery University. It really worked out well. We went through time a lot faster, and it wasn't me just trying to figure out things to do every episode. It was just like we're recording a day, and whatever happens in that day is that episode. Hopefully I make it interesting enough for you guys to enjoy. But today she started her new career. I have some complaints to make and so forth, so let's jump into that. As you guys can see, there she is. She's beautiful. She's been on screen the whole time. I'm trying to do my intros for this stuff a little bit differently by not having my background up. It makes it a little bit easier for me personally while recording, but also you guys can be induced in you guys can be in the game as much as possible. So I do for The Last of Us, and I really like it. But I also want to make sure that I can move around myself, so we're not just where we're at in The Last of Us the whole time. But either way, we're here with our good old sim. I have also realized I'm probably going to skip the rest of winter. This is the last day we'll see in winter. Because we cannot go do multiple things that we can normally do if it was not in winter. I don't believe I can pick up trash that's on the ground if it's in winter. Please let me know if I'm wrong. Actually, we can go test it out. There's a few places. I know I can come over here in the dumpster and stuff. But I do, this is trash right here. And I'm not sure if we can collect that anyways. I'm not sure, what are the limits. But I don't know if winter's helping to, even distract us from those limits. Also, I guess we should talk about the moral of the story here. One, I don't know if she's going to go back to college. One of the biggest complaints before we jump into what we're doing right here, which is getting to know and getting to learn. He's the Eco Master, and so we're going to get to know the Eco Master. She did go ahead and start her career. The problem here is that maybe one day after after this life and she wants to go back to Saloni or something like that, she really liked her house there. She did not want to leave, but she knew that every harbor needed her help. She wants to make sure every neighborhood is to the best ecosystem. And so that does not just mean we're gonna start with the industrial and we're gonna build it to amazing, but she also makes all these neutral neighborhoods, so we're gonna be jumping around to apartments and stuff throughout the series and make it the best it can be as well. There is no degree in the game. There's nothing. It's not part of any degree for civil designer. It's not there. And I find this to be really annoying, and I find this to be a flaw. And I think the Sims team really needs to look at that and change that. Every other career you can have in the game has some kind of degree attached to it, if you can get a degree for it. And maybe as we continue on, we realize why we can't get a degree for this. But I personally feel like I want the furthest jump ahead. I want her to go to college and do the work and be able to come back here and do the civil, do both trying to make the environment better and the places that she goes, but also being able to go to school for it. Just for certain characters out there, I know it will mean a lot to them and a lot, and it means a lot to me. And so I find it a little bit annoying. We have environmental manager, which is simply directly for Sims 4 Island Living. And that's something under economics, which is what she went to school for. That's something we can get a degree in. Why can't I get a degree in this? My only questions. And if you can, and if I just don't have the right update, let me know in the comments down below, as it was something I searched for 2 hours yesterday, and it was annoying, and I'm over it. So, yeah. We also need to get her dog. I did put down a dog bed, and there's a dog bowl. Her dog's at our parents' house. We can do that. I could probably do it off camera. She has a little bulldog. It's actually, I can tell you its name. It's right there, Winston. It's a male. It's a couch potato. She got him right as soon as she turned a teenager, and then we turned her to young adult so they can get to know each other very well, but it's her dog. Also, another thing to talk about before we get into it is that I did go ahead and downgrade them. A lot of people are doing the rags to riches for ecosystem, which I think makes a lot of sense. There's a lot here to do for rags to riches, candle making and such. I didn't want to do rags to riches partially because a lot of people are doing rags to riches and stuff. I wanted to make a shipping container. Our shipping container was just a little too good. In my personal opinion, I want them to struggle a little. And so this is what they have as a home. And it looks very bad. It's going to look even worse when we get into out of winter. Because right now we have the happiness of winter. But yeah. We got some scholarships and stuff that she won't be using, but let's go ahead and start our routine. So it's 2:32 in the afternoon, and I really want to help build this down today. It's gonna be kind of hard. We're in the middle of blizzard. Is that right? Oh, heavy snow. So it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, we're already talking to him. Okay. So he came over. Oh, there's a whole interaction I can show you. So he came over. And hey neighbor, do you want to learn how to make a difference? If you got a minute, I'd love to chat to you about how your vote can help make the neighborhood more green again. So there's that, and then also she quit her social media career, and then she entered the civil designer career. Angelina is now a junior draft space at the Lee Green Design Cope, and she starts Monday, and then she also got her first one, which is to recycle things, and so I'm really hoping that this career really helps, and we're going to jump into his career today as well. Alright, here we go. See, I thought there was going to be like a whole thing, and there is a good thing. That's good. Alright, welcome to Evergreen Harbor. Name is Cox. Knox? Knox, it's not Cox. Not to toot my own horn, but many people regard me as an eco master around these parts, and I utterly love talking about living the eco lifestyle. If you hear anything above me, if the sound sounds a little weird, my air conditioner is turned on, so just be prepared for that. Did you know that you can vote on the neighborhood action plans? They're called NAPs for short. If you want to help get our neighborhood to a better eco footprint, there are a lot of great options you can help me in supporting. Do it for the trees. Green initiatives, eco-friendly applications, clean energy productions. Voting is easy. You can vote at either the public voting board or even at your own mailbox. No excuses to dodge voting. Just make sure you have enough influence points. I've given you a few to get started. Voting ends on Monday at 6 p.m. Check the Symbology panel for more information. Thanks for the info. Show me our neighborhood voting board. I think we're just going to say thanks for the info. We already voted. I'm curious to see how many points that you actually did give us by the end. But we already voted. We don't need to see more. So we're just going to say thank you for the info. And then we'll click over here. And neighborhood action plans. And we have 21 points now. And I think we're just going to let them build for a little bit over time as we continue. And then we'll vote again next Monday. Voting ends on Monday. We have yet to vote for the one thing, though. We might want to do that. I think we voted for this. I could be wrong. She also needs to get inside because it's super cold. Yeah, we voted for this. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, maybe it didn't save it? I'm not really sure. I wanted the promote creative arts. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's what I wanted. I really don't like how roughhousing encourages the thing. Like, we don't want this. Alright. Either way. So, now we have a few things we can also work on. We're going to continue to work on her aspiration. In all my Let's Plays that require something of an aspiration, I try to complete that aspiration in that Let's Play so we can see it all the way through. And so we need to sell power or water on a utility bill. Surplus power are generated by solar panels and roll turbines can be sold for millions at your mailbox. Surplus water can be generated by placing dew collectors or atmospheric condensers on your lot. And so once we get money for that, we will continue to build towards that. We did have solar panels on our last build, but I took them off because, but we'll continue to build towards that. And then we also have to require recycled material. Use recycled items and get recycled material pieces. Alright, so... The only recycler that I know of right off the top of my bat, we're going to have to wait until she gets a little bit warm. She might be still very cold. Cool. Is over in the community space, and so we'll have to visit over there. There's no walls, there's nothing to protect us from the cold, and so it's going to be kind of hard to do that, but we're going to build towards it. Moving on to him, he has a few things as well that we're going to have to be doing. So a master maker, we have to achieve level 3 in fabrication. I don't actually know where we can get a fabrication place, so we'll have to continue. And we have to also recycle 5 times by interacting with the recycler, and so we'll also do that. His job, he doesn't have anything yet, and so how about we go ahead and get a rug? Alright, so the first one is full of regrets. It turns out the dry clean only was not simply a suggestion. My new rug's toast. You know how to make rugs. I've got some millions. Maybe you can help out. We have to be at least a fabrication level, so we have to chat the client, create a rug, and send your finished work to the client by tomorrow. or by Tuesday. That gives us a few days to earn a little bit extra money. I don't know how much a fabrication machine is, and is it expensive? Because we're gonna have to buy one. If this is the career he's going down, we're gonna have to buy one. Fabrication. Yeah, fabrication. Fabricator. Oh, she's expensive. An $1,800. Okay. And then these are not super duper expensive, but they also are expensive. Okay. So, that's something we're definitely gonna have to invest in. You know, we're gonna have to put money towards it. That's fine. We'll do that. I think for now, for the moment, the only thing we can really do is, I guess he can start chatting with his client as we wait. I don't believe there's a place that there is one. Freelancer. We're going to go ahead and chat with the client. As I think, I originally personally bought a laptop. She had a laptop. It got sold when I built the other house. But I personally did buy a laptop because of the fact that she was going back to college, and then like we can't go back to college, so there's really no point in actually having one. Ooh, what is that? Recycled trash cannot be sold. And this is his degree from Foxbury. Let's see here, because oh no, she still has it. That's good. We can sell that. She doesn't need it anymore. Okay, cool. That's good. We had a little extra cash. I'm okay with that. We're good here. All right, we're gonna get a fabricator and some solar panels and some juice stuff. We're gonna get the stuff that's gonna help us out in the long run. I don't know, my game is lagging. It's gonna sell some extra stuff that's in here that I didn't know that we had, but like we did have. So I'm all about the extra cash here. We should probably save that for like a bill day, because you know we're gonna be struggling for those, but you know it's fine. All right, fab. Oh, there it is. Alright. I'm hoping that this is, like, it's expensive, but also I'm hoping that's, like, super big that we can put it inside for the moment. I know they go this way. And, like, up here's, like, the only place I can think of where it could go. So it looks weird and awful, but I promise you it's fine. And then on the roofing here, we'll grab, I know these are a little bit more expensive, and we'll just grab, like, I guess 2 of them. Let's see here. Oof. We have enough to collect dew, and so we're going to put one of those, I think, down here. Oof. Okay, I think we're only going to get 1 solar panel. This does give us a little bit extra money. We need money to eat and things. We have to keep that in consideration. So, because this is a cheaper one. It's the ground solar panel, which can go on roofs. But, like, I don't know. We'll just keep the one we have. I'm just happy we got the fabricator. That's important. There is a recycler place. I know where we can get that. And so, yeah. There's also a book we can get. I don't actually know if we have a bookshelf. I don't believe I put one in. Oh, that was stupid of me. So we need to fabricate rug. Bits and pieces is how it works. So we can eco upgrade parts. I'm assuming this is just based on skills. Yes. I'm very excited to see how this works. I think if we can make our own items, that's going to be so cool. And I hope it works out really nicely, but I'm not really sure. So we're going to have to get some bits and pieces, I suppose. And I'm wondering if we collect those through going dumpster diving. That would make sense to me, based on the logic of the game so far. We do have a dumpster. Or there was a dumpster. Oh no, I deleted my dumpster. Well, that's not good. Okay, well, I'm assuming that the world has more than one dumpster. Ah, it does. Oh, it's really, really far. So, dive for ingredients, dive for meals, and dive for deals. Bad deal, purchasing a new item. Oh, I get it. He's a freaking scene. We can't make I had to buy one, okay? Interesting. I think maybe, possibly, we should probably invest in a bookcase. I know. Or, we don't even invest in bookcase. We can just invest in, like, books on a nightstand. Okay? because I have a feeling we're going to need it to buy a fabricator book. Not that that's going to help me anything. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just wanting a bookcase. Moral story. And we'll get the cheap one. We'll get the $60 vintage books. We'll stick it right there. And we'll buy a fabricator book from it. Alright. See here. So we're going to go to skills and go to F's for fabricator. Once again, if you see me looking over there, I've been trying to potion myself so it looks a little nicer. Oh my god, $75. Okay. That way you can at least start building that skill, but we do have to figure out how we get those. And I'm not sure how we do that. Okay, hold on, got it. Get more bits and pieces by using a recycler. Rummage or for sorting recyclables, or compact a trash recyclable by diving into dumpsters. So we do actually have to go use that recycle machine. Oh, it's so cold out. I don't want to. Well, we're gonna go explore. We're gonna go see if they're. I'm assuming they're only gonna be there, so we'll go there. It's fine. We're doing it. There's no going back. But yeah, if you see me looking over here, I've mentioned this before, but just in case you're new, my screen's over here, which is the reason why. So yeah, this is our place over here. So she has to go and use it for her own personal. But I'm going to send him by himself, and then once he gets too cold, I'll send him home and I'll bring her. I think is what we'll do. We'll just trade out Sims. I think that sounds probably the easiest and best we can do. Yeah. Yeah. And we're just going to slowly, like I said, build this ecosystem. The plan is for this Let's Play to build this ecosystem to the best of its ability in this world. And then we'll figure out other worlds as I continue on. Okay, so it's really cold out. He's in a nasty mood, it looks like. Yeah, it was a rude client. Oh, what an asshole. No one likes rude clients. And then I know this is over here. Alright, so we can recycle from inventory. So we have one recycled trash. So how about before we go and we do this, let's go. I know there's a dumpster, like, right here, because I dumpster dived in it. Yep, right here. And we can sort out recyclables, sort out composables. And so we're just gonna sort out some recyclables. We can also store out for deals and meals and stuff. I know he can at least eat from it. But the really is it only one? Just that you look here. Let's kind of spam it and things to see if we can get any better. Because like I think the more we look, the better it is, and the more, and maybe we can go home. Okay, I think that's all done. I think. All right, and then also, the dumpster is empty. We have cleared out the dumpster. Okay. I knew that was a possibility. Is he cold? Are you cold? Oh, he's very cold. Oh no, it's not cold. It's the air. It's the pollution. Okay. Hold on. Do we have points and stuff? Does anyone remember how many bits and bots we need for the other one? Because we might be able to fabricate that rug instead. Ooh. Let's go home instead. I know, I was like, no, we're not going to go home. But we're going to go home. And we're going to see if we can't fabricate that rug. That would be really good to end this episode on. To fabricate the rug with. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited for this series. I'm having a lot of fun. It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be we're gonna figure out what to do during the episodes, but we're gonna watch the family grow. You're here for the ride. I'm gonna try to show as many eco lifestyle stuff as I can. I'm watching other series to make sure I cover everything and things. But like I said, most people are going down the route of starting with nothing, building to something, and I like the idea of starting with nothing, building to something. So we are going down that route partially. Alright, let's see if we can't fabricate. No, oh, we're so close. Well, I think we're so close on like one end. We don't have nearly enough resources on the bottom. Okay. And what do we do? I guess I continue to hunt for dumpsters? Do you think that's probably the smartest answer? Is the hunt for dumpsters? We could visit the bar and there should be a dumpster at the bar, I'm assuming. So let's go do that. Let's go ahead and I get to go to this lot. It's a brand new lot, and I'm sure that there's things here that we could use. We'll take Angelina, and she can go chat up, meet some people. We can start to form friendships, which is always very important when you move to a new world. I know tomorrow we're going back home for New Year's, but like that's about it, you know. And New Year's will be skipped. Also, I want to mention for anybody who does watch my current household, the baby was born. I'll show you a picture. I'll show you what he looks like in her menu over there. But yeah, the baby was born. I meant to mention the first part. And I didn't get to name it. I don't mind the name, so we're keeping it. But it was a little white baby. Is what it was. Alright, okay. I'm a little nervous. My goal here, obviously, is for them to have a dumpster. Oh, it's in every... Oh, I saw that. Like, oof, that's rough. I like the surrounding area, though. I think it's really pretty. I'm really, really excited to see what we do with this area. But I think this bar could be definitely need a renovation. Might be the first places that we renovate. Ooh, that could be kind of fun. That's tomorrow's video, is a renovation. Alright, I came here for a dumpster, and I'm a little bit annoyed that... Oh, okay. Can we do the same things we can? No. Oof, I just... Oh, there's a dumpster? Dang it. Oh. Okay. Well, we will continue. We'll try it again tomorrow. I guess... Yeah, we'll try it again tomorrow. I guess the best thing we can do is we're going to go ahead and order a drink for the group, and we'll order a vodka soda. It's cheap. And we'll go ahead and go inside. I'm wondering what other things we can help. I know that I think she's going to go clear out a plant. Oh, wow. Look at that. We've already made such great progress. Just by doing the little things that we have been doing. And I don't believe... Like, look at that. We're building up to a better industrial footprint as we speak. So as you guys can see here, it's not like it takes a lot of work to keep your world healthy once it's healthy, I'm assuming, which is relatively nice. I'm so surprised that we can't, like, that we don't have, like, any type of thing. Oh, let's not get another vampire. Well, that being said, guys, I do believe this is where we're going to end the part here. Just because, you know, also the thumbnail seems a little unrealistic. We did technically go to a place where we can recycle, you know. But yeah, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you want more, go ahead and subscribe. I do want to mention that I'm giving away I'm not going to do it. It's probably you guys. Also, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video. I tend to do it at the very beginning. There are some petitions and stuff for Black Lives Matter movement. It is currently going across the whole world, as it always has, and it's something we need to change. It's something that we need to build towards, and so it's going to be linked in every one of my videos going forward for as long as I can remember. Also, I'm retweeting petitions and stuff on my Twitter, and so go follow me on Twitter if you want even more information on what you can do to help. Any type of help is very possible. Use your voice. It doesn't always have to be donations, as we're going through a pandemic as well. Gosh, this year has been rough. And so, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't comment down below. Hit subscribe unless you don't like some for another beautiful video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.